I'm starting to see a trend where I'm always here on the weekend. Got a few things to do today. I thought I'd just bring you along. Not on any crucial deadlines, so a little easier of a day. Just had breakfast with the family. Got to take my son out to a birthday party later, so let's just get the few things done that I have to get done and show you a few other things around the shop. I got some columns I got to build, which typically we use peanut connectors, but they've failed on this occasion just because the parts were too small to machine properly. So I'm gonna go old school with them and use the biscuit joiner here. We used peanut connectors, but you see the piece has slid because it's too small to go in the machine, so it actually racked a little bit while it was going through the little CNC. So like I said, old school tool. Let's get it all together. So all of our columns, L shapes, any kind of easy assembly thing like that, I used to have to biscuit join all of them just to assemble, and it was all on me all the time. If you're unfamiliar with peanuts, let me take you over to another area where we actually build the pieces with the peanut connectors. So here's an example of what we're using the peanuts for. You can see on this piece we have this circle hole drill over here where the peanut will go into, and then the keyhole cut in this piece, the keyway slides this piece together. So the peanut itself, this is what it looks like. It goes in here, and then this little mushroom head pops in there and slides together. So here you see it's sticking out just enough, and this nub is going to go in here, so I'm going to pop it in and then slide it. So this groove is actually angled downwards so that when this slides in, it pulls it tight, and then the joint between these two pieces is going to be nearly seamless. So check out that joint. See that? It's totally together. No glues, no screws, no nails. Here you can see on the back side of the piece. So you can see the peanuts are still visible from the back side of this L shape that we made. So another little project done. Got those things biscuited together. Showed you guys how peanuts work. So that's how you play with your peanuts. A couple little things off the list today, so let's take a walk around and see what other little projects I can tackle before I gotta take off to a 4-year-old birthday party. All these cabinets ready for doors and ready for dovetails, so I think these ones I just need to notch the drawers, so maybe we could do that next. The conveyor line's filled, ready for edge banding. It doesn't look like there's any processing I have to do with any of that. A little door order here that needs to get stacked up, but again, no big deal. So how do I know which cabinets these all go into without measuring them? You see me just grabbing them and throwing them right in. I'm not checking anything. I am just throwing them all in. Well, here's the secret. All of our parts have labels on them. And on every label, cabinet number 601. Every piece. Also, there you go. 601. What do you say we do one more thing? If you follow us on social media, you'll have seen some angular shoe shelves. I'll put the picture up here. That's an acrylic piece that's been siliconed into a groove that I make so that you can display your shoes on the closet units. So last thing of today, let's do some grooves, let's glue in some acrylic, and we'll get out of here. Shelf will just be angled in the closet. Shoes can rest on here. Well, that's it. All the acrylics glued into these angular shoe shelves. They're all prepped for our stuff going out Tuesday. So I did a few little things today, and hopefully that helps out. I like doing a bunch of little projects, and it's kind of nice bringing you guys along just to see a few things that I can do, and maybe even catch a few things in the background that I don't necessarily show off all the time. Thank you for sticking around and watching today's video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.